Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to pixelhangover.com. Another week, another batch of Xbox Live Arcade games. First one we're going to look at is Zombie Driver HD. This is out today on Xbox Live Arcade and Steam. Boy, first time I played this game I think was actually on my Mac, back when Steam launched on Mac. But the game's been around a while, but this is the first time it's made an appearance on consoles. So let's take a look at what you get here. I mean, I don't know if you played it before. Basically, it's a zombie game. You know, surprise, surprise. But you stay in your vehicle and you just basically mow them over from a top-down perspective. So try to think micro machines, that kind of thing. But you can equip weapons and so forth to pull people out of danger, or just simply just kill them. So we're gonna take a look at the first two missions that you get if you were to purchase it, and just right out of the gate. So you get a briefing right away about what needs to happen and so forth. There's obvious indicators on the screen of what you need to do, and there's the simple controls right there. So keep an eye on that handbrake, that X there. That's fun. That comes in real handy when you're trying to take out a load of zombies. But it's a fun little game. It is $10, in case you were wondering. So there seems to be a good deal of content there, but it depends on if if you like the style of game, if you're just obsessed with zombies. I'd like to say the load times are a little longer than I would like right there, but the other thing that I hope you can notice in the video is a little choppy. You get a lot of screen tearing. It's a little off-putting, to be honest with you, and I actually kind of struggle with it. It actually made my eyes kind of flake out a little bit here and there. So they're kind of giving you the backstory of what's going on. Military obviously trying to come in and handle the zombie outbreak, and apparently it's up to you in a taxi to take care of stuff. Pretty simple controls: right trigger go, left trigger go back. A shoots if you have a weapon. That's not how you want to drive it. The one part that you're going to run into is you can drive through a number of things, so you can actually make some really cool escapes and cut throughs, but you got to learn what you can and cannot go through. Now, when I fired this up, this is the first time I played a game, this game, or a game like it, in a couple years. So, getting the hang of it again. It is a fun game. As you can see, the blood actually does collect on your car there, and you can take damage. If you go too slow, that's when the zombies will attack, and they'll consume you if you're not too careful. So here's the basic premise of this. They're kind of laying it out for me. You got to take care of the ones that are all circled in red. Now, if you take too long to kill them, more of them will wander in, and then they will become highlighted. Because there's a few times you'll see in Mission 2 where I get down to like 1 or 2 zombies, and more come along. They keep adding on to it. This is kind of obviously a tutorial where it's showing you some of the power-ups you can get. So I'm going to drive right through a few here, try to stay alive, and get over to some power-ups. That's a health right there, and then I think I picked up kind of like a missile or rocket type thing here. Yep. So as you can see, a lot of carnage all over the place, and it's pretty fun. I mean, if you're into zombies and just mass death, this might be right up your alley. For $10, it's a fun little game. But you gotta, it's definitely got some strategy to it, and some skill that you can master over time. There's no doubt about that. It's at the core, it's a pretty simple game. Not a whole lot to really really get deep into. It is what it is, right? You see it, and it's a unique game. I will say, yes, it's zombies, and we've had enough zombie games to last a lifetime in the last year. But to me, it's a little bit unique. There's been top-down zombies before, like I think of the indie Xbox Live Indie. I made a game with zombies in it. Fun little game, but you're on foot. So this has got a little bit more mobility, and it's got a different concept than just simply running over people. As you can see, my zombie counter. Where's my zombie counter? Should be 1. As far as how many I need to get. There we go. 24. See, they keep adding onto it, and it's kind of a little frustrating at first, but that is the game. So you just got to learn to use that handbrake, which I was not doing yet. You'll see when I do that. I actually go back and take out a bunch of people with it. Health of my taxis, top right there, obviously. And there's plenty of power-ups around here to kind of keep you alive for the tutorial. So I've got 6 of them left here. There's so much blood that it's actually kind of hard to see which ones need to be killed. Like I said, the longer I linger here, the more they're going to wander in. So here we're down to 2. Let's see if we can wipe this out here. Alright, so we took care of the business there, and they're going to get a little cutscene where the chopper comes in and rescues the guy, and he offers you money or a reward for every single zombie you kill. So sometimes it helps to pay, helps to it pays, I should say, it pays to help the rich, right? So then when you're done with a mission, there is a home icon, and you can dink around as long as you want. You're obviously taking a risk because you could take a wrong turn and get stuck down an alley. The zombies do gain and gather and kind of flock when they feel the need to. So just head towards that icon, and I think right about here is where I start messing with the e-brake. I wanted to see what it could do. Yep, there we go. So that's pretty fun. You'll see me try to get to a group and take out a bunch of them here. It's pretty fun. Yeah, good explosions and just a fun, kind of a rare game. Not something you're going to see a lot of, but I think there's probably a market for this. I definitely can see it. At $10, this game's going to sell, and there we go. Because anything with zombies sells. And there's some great content out there. I think Left 4 Dead games are great. I think The Walking Dead that's out right now by Telltale is amazing. This is definitely more along the lines of just kind of fun. Nothing too serious. So there's mission 1 right there. Really simple, but you get the concept. And now with mission 2, a little bit different. So when we get that loaded up here, which by the way takes a little too long, get the stats, 241 zombies killed in that mission. May they rest in peace. You can upgrade your vehicle and so forth. Apologize, that water made a little noise there. I couldn't figure it out. I gotta be honest with you, I had a little trouble navigating this menu. I think I did figure it out at the end, but I just couldn't get to where I wanted to. Maybe I can't get to those other areas, but you buy stuff with the cashier. Alright, so here we go, mission 2, starting off with rain. And right about there, my controller cut out. So, here we go. Pick it back up. Bought one of those. I bought a new wireless charger for my 360 thing. It's by a brand I never heard of, and really cool concept. And I think that the pad is really cool that you set out. You can put 2 360 pads on there and charge it without touching anything. But the battery packs suck, man. They do not stay connected, and it's a deal breaker. So I'm gonna return that bad boy and get my money back because it doesn't work. So here we go. Different type of mission. Clear out the zombies. I did it pretty quickly there, and then they run out of the house into your cab. So in this mission, I gotta go do this twice, and then head on back. Look at all the zombies right there, and head on back to home base. But here we go. Look at all these zombies. Woo! This one's a little dark, a little hard to see the action that's going on, but I do like the effects of the lightning and stuff. But they change it up a little bit. So. Remember those power-ups, very important. And you do run out of ammo quite often. If you don't want to just lay on that weapon, because you will fly right through your machine gun ammo. I'm trying to feather it here as we go along. And you see, the farther I go, the more I attract the more zombies. So we're down to 1 right now. Let's see if that's where it stays. Nope, see, it went to 2. Now it's back to 3. Great example there of just taking a little extra time and how it hurts you in the end. See if they keep adding. And we're good. As soon as you do get it down to 0, the green circle highlights, and you can wait for these guys to come out of their house. And in this case, 4 is a full, so we'll have to head back home and finish this mission. And they got some interesting voiceover here. It's really cheesy and obviously meant to be. I don't think anybody's. I don't think you're supposed to take it serious, and I don't think they do. So it's kind of fun. And here's an idea: just going through things and making your own way there. You cut through a bunch of stuff. So that is our real, quick look at the new Zombie Driver HD for Xbox Live Arcade, and again, it's on PC, on Steam if you want to check it out there. But I hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you guys around a little bit more. PixelHangover.com. Appreciate it.